Welcome back to the Commoners of D&D Isle of the Tiger mini campaign.
I love the tiger.
As always, this is obviously brought to you by Tiger Skull RPG.
Tiger Skull RPG.
As this is the Isle of the Tiger, which is a map/world created by Tiger Skull RPG. If it's not for sale yet, it will be shortly. And you can check that out at tigerskullrpg.com or on the Tiger Skull RPG Instagram. You can also, if you don't know what Tiger Skull RPG is by now, they offer monthly 3D printable miniatures, complete with 5e stats, digital illustrations, and loot cards. Everything you need for fully realized NPC encounters. And apparently now, we're making maps too. And I think there's some other cool stuff in the works. So you can check it out at tigerskullrpg.com and patreon.com/tigerskullrpg, where you can get started for as low as $1 a month.
And don't forget to check out the our code, Commoners15.
All caps.
That's right. Commoners15, all caps, on tigerskullrpg.com will get you 50% off, not 50, 15% off of all STL files. So go check that out before time runs out. Because if he's got any sense, he won't sponsor us forever. All right. So last time on the mini campaign, Rafa, Marcus, and Seeker left the town of River's End on a mysterious mission. They normally would work on their own, but they have been sent by their superior, Lord Marquis, to go investigate the Tigre Tobacco Farm. After not hearing anything from them for about a week. It's not normal, said Lord Marquis. So they have headed this way. They fought a small band of bullywugs. As they were crossing a bridge, they blazed through them with no issue, no regrets. And
Not
came...
even a single letter.
Not even... And they made their way to the Tigre Tobacco Farm, where things did not look good. Things had been set on fire. Some of the buildings were damaged, the crops were burnt, and as they were investigating inside of the office shack and exiting back out, they saw 3 very scary, very large, what used to be security guards or soldiers bearing armor with the crest of Lord Marquis. They are now... Their armor has been twisted. It is dark. The crest of Lord Marquis is now twisted into a scary-looking face. And they're moving across the courtyard toward our heroes. And Rafa has just called out something. Halt.
I told them to halt, yes.
He said to halt.
They do not appear friendly.
They are definitely not friendly, and they are not halting, so we should all roll initiative.
All right. Opening up with combat.
That's right.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that.
That's a 20, not natural.
Okay.
14.
21.
Ooh. 44.
Oh, I don't want that one. I hate that one. I hate my own music.
That sounds like a video game.
Yeah, it did. I don't remember when I used it. I think that was the one I used when we fought the Capra Demon.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
This is the one with the Wendigo that I don't even like to use, but it's proper for this one. Okay. Yeah, and now you realize that the area has turned even darker. Not quite as dark as we see on the map here, but the temperature is definitely cooling down. Clouds have rolled in, and it is very dim. It looks very ominous outside.
We're fighting the White Walkers.
Okay. All right, let me get a 25 to 20.
Beat them with a sleight of hand trick.
21.
21, okay.
Where's my obsidian blade?
$21 for Rafa. Okay, 20 to 15?
20.
Oh, 20, okay. That is Marcus. What did you have, Tower?
14.
14, okay. What is your dex modifier?
+2.
+2, okay. Okay. So they're moving across the courtyard toward you. And the one on my left there is going to drag himself quickly toward the group.
About where?
He has 30 feet of movement, so as far as he can go, I believe he can get there.
Yeah, I think so. Like right up on us.
And he's just going to go ahead and take a swing at the monk that's directly in front of him.
All right.
I forget you do radiant damage.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Oh man, that hits. These guys are all hitting me.
That is...
I have a good AC too. Jeez.
He has his sword in one hand, and he takes a large swing. That is 2 slashing damage
All right.
and 2 necrotic damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and also, both of you will also take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Both of us?
Yeah, as he swings this jagged sword that, it has a little bit of rust just tinging on it, and as he makes connection with Marcus, shards kind of fly, and necrotic damage is dealt to the 2 next to him. Okay,
Interesting.
and now we move to Rafa.
Okay. I'm 10 feet away from him, at least, right? I'm not within striking distance of him.
Yeah, you're 10. I'd say you're 10.
Okay, I will move on back. And I do not have advantage on this one. I will go ahead and pull out my bow and, well, I already had it out, but I will fire at him. 20 to hit, not natural.
Yes, that hits.
Okay. Since that hits, I will go ahead and use another superiority die, and I'm going to attempt to trip him. It's sneak attack since
So
he's
this is
there.
a fighter thing?
Yes.
Okay.
I need a strength saving throw, please.
Strength saving throw. That's only 11.
He falls in front of my monkish friend.
Okay.
And that is 14 damage. And that is
14 damage, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
That is my turn.
He is knocked prone. Wow. Okay, now we are to Marcus.
All right. I guess I'm going to stab him with my short sword.
You have advantage.
Nice. So I'll just grab my other D20. 19. So that's 26 to hit with my short sword attack.
Definitely. It's my goodness.
And that is
He's got a shield. I don't know how his armor class is that low.
7 damage to the skeleton guy
Okay.
in front of me. And then I'm also going to use my bonus action to punch him.
Okay.
And I've got advantage on that too.
Stay there.
So that is 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Alright. And that's 5 more damage to him.
Okay.
Alright. Hang on, I think I have an extra attack too.
Yeah, you're-
5
yeah.
true, you do, yes.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I'm attacking again with my short sword.
Okay.
I only get to do that, right? Not my punch twice, just
Right. Unless you do a flurry of blows.
right. Alright, so and that
Still
short
have
sword attack
advantage.
is 17 to hit.
You still have advantage.
Oh, I still have advantage. Yeah, that's right.
See if you have a 20.
Nope. Okay, a 17.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Okay. And that's another 5 damage.
Okay. Okay. As this last punch that you make hits him, or were you attacking with your sword?
No, this last attack was with my short sword.
Okay.
Stabbing him.
You went to stab him, and your shield, or he kind of puts up his shield, and it glances off, but it still catches him at the legs. Move him out of there.
Oh.
Oh.
And his legs come off, and he is now in a crawling state. And you can all see now, as they've drawn closer, that they have a skull for a head. They should be dead. They have twisted blades. that are rusted. They have these shields that used to be black and gold are now just mostly black, very tarnished looking, and the crest that was on them is now twisted into a snarling skull of a face, and they just do not look good. Something very bad has happened. Okay, now this one, the next one there in line. Yeah, move him up there as close as he can get. And he's gonna swing at the Seeker. Actually, he's going to try to bash you with his shield. That is a 22.
Okay. 22. Yeah, that
Yeah, that
definitely
hits. Okay, that's actually going to do some damage. That does 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to also hit you with his sword, or try to. That is only a 15.
That misses.
So he blocks you back with his shield, and it hurts a lot. It's a very heavy shield. And then as he comes over the top, you're still kind of staggering backwards, and his sword sweeps right in front of your face. And we are now to Seeker. It's your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to. Let's see. I can't do that with him right there. I don't think. Hold on. I'm gonna, as a bonus action, like as he hits me, I'm gonna take the turret or the Eldritch Cannon off my back and put it on the wall. He's gonna dig in with its walls and climb 15 feet up on top of the roof right here of that building.
Okay.
And then it's going to fire at this one back here.
Wow. Beautiful.
That's a 15 plus 8. That's to hit.
23 to hit, yeah. Golly.
Oh no, plus 7. Sorry, it's just plus 7. What's
Still
that?
hits.
No, it's even worse than 23. 22.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage to the one all the way in the back.
Yeah, force
Okay.
damage. And then I'm going to, as my action, I'm going to. I ain't gonna do that. I'm just gonna whack him with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
It's not bad. 22 to hit.
Yep.
It's a D6.
Golly. Of course, Tyrell rolls good now.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage to the one closest to you there.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so turret pops out. What is it? Just fire one shot?
Yeah, it's just one shot, but it's 2d8 damage.
Okay.
Force damage.
Fires the one shot into that dude's chest, and he kind of staggers back, and then you rear back with your staff, and... Is that my dad pulling up? Okay. I was like, what is that noise? Rears back with the quarterstaff, and you hit him right across the face with it, and it's just wood on bone. It just makes a funny clicking sound, and he kind of shakes it off, and he scowls back at you. And now we are... Okay, the one that is all the way in the back here, he's going to rush up there with his buddies.
Can't make it.
Okay, that's as far as I can get. That's fine. That's where he's going to stay, and we are back around to the one that is now on the ground, and he's pretty ticked. He is going to... I'm going to need Marcus to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oof. 12 total.
Okay, 12. That is not enough, unfortunately. And he reaches out and he grabs onto your leg, and you're trying to shake him with your foot, but he's not letting go, and he's just screaming up at you, just "Ah!" And then he's going to try to bite you right in the calf.
Oof. Ouch.
Oh no, he just gets to do this. He doesn't even have to roll. He's going to bite into your calf and do 6 damage.
Ooh.
Piercing. Okay, and now we are to Rafa.
Is that one considered prone?
Yes, you have advantage on attacks against
No,
him.
I do not. Not with range.
Oh, you're ranged. Yeah, sorry. You have
Okay.
disadvantage.
Sorry. Marcus. But I mean, I don't have advantage anyway. But I will attack this one that is standing. I hate not having advantage. Ugh. 11.
The one standing?
Yes.
No, that misses, unfortunately.
I will use my bonus action then to try to attack it again.
Okay, same dude.
16.
That hits.
Okay. Sneak attack because it is within combat of my friends. 12 damage.
12 damage to the front one standing up. Okay.
I was hoping to never miss in this campaign, and I already.
That's ruined. Okay, Marcus, your turn.
All right. That one that just bit me and is on the ground, I'm attacking it.
Okay.
Advantage, right?
Yep, you have advantage against him.
Sweet. Where's my other D20? There it is. That one is 14. That one's 18. So like 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That is 9 damage total on the one that's on.
Okay, what are you hitting with, your sword?
Yeah.
Okay, you just kind of jab it down to the top of his back, almost right at his neck, and as the sword goes through, his head just kind of tumbles off, and his whole body just falls limp, almost falls to pieces, laying on the ground in front of you. And you can move him out of there if you would like.
All right. And then I'm going to spend a key point. I'm going to do Flurry of Blows. I want to use it, though, to do my little Radiant attack,
Okay.
my Hadouken, on that one that's back in the back.
The one in the back, okay.
Yep. So, first Hadouken.
Is that a ranged attack?
Yes, it goes out to 30 feet.
Okay, that's disadvantage because you're in melee.
Oh.
Because you're in
Oh.
melee with another.
It's still, okay, dang. Okay, so with disadvantage, that is...
Oh, why was it disadvantage, sorry?
Because he's in melee.
Melee
Oh,
combat.
because you're
Any
in
ranged
melee. Okay, I got you.
The first one's a 16 to hit,
That hits.
and that's radiant damage, and it's 9 points of damage to that one in the back.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll...
What, how much, sorry?
it was 9
9
points.
damage, okay.
And then I'm going to punch this one that's right in front of me with my second bit of Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
And that is another 16 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
And it takes 5 points of damage. And then I'm going to use my extra attack. I'm going to stab it with my short sword.
Okay.
And that is 23.
Golly.
And that is max damage of 10.
Your Hadouken works how?
The Hadouken... Oh, no,
Does it
this
not
was
take
a
an
punch.
attack?
No, it was... I did a Flurry of Blows.
Flurry blows can only be your flurry
you can-
punching, right? I don't know anything about monks, so.
Well, with this one, the Hadouken, it basically acts as if like a melee attack, but with 30 feet of reach. Let me find it.
Does it take a key point or anything?
Yeah, because I was doing like the Flurry of Blows. Radiant Sunbolt. Let's see. When you take the attack action on your turn and use this special attack as part of it, you can spend 1 key point to make it twice. Wait, no, so I would have to actually do the key point attack twice. Sorry.
Okay, so you'd have to hit the guy. You'd have to go for that back guy again.
I'd have to. Yeah, so never mind that punch I just made. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. I didn't even.
Yeah, it did not take that 10 points of damage.
Okay, so do
That's
another.
also your full attack action, so you can't make another attack.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, no. Flurry of Blows is?
No,
yeah,
the Hadouken, it said uses an attack action, right? So that takes both of your swings with your sword.
I swung with my sword, and then I did the Hadouken. That it basically.
The Hadouken takes your full action.
That's all you can do.
That's
is
all
that?
you can do with your action.
Oh, that you can use with the attack action. Okay, yeah. So I don't get another.
You don't. You can still
I
use
spent
your
the-
flurry of blows to
Yeah.
punch the guy twice if you wanted to.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hang on. So that Hadouken didn't happen either. Wait. Yeah. No.
If you attacked first,
I attacked
no,
with
I
my
guess
sword.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, I attacked with my sword. Then I could not do the Hadouken.
Right.
not. Okay, so the
The Hadouken didn't happen either.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I stabbed him with my sword.
okay, I got you. I got that much.
I stabbed the guy with my sword and killed him. And now I'm gonna Flurry of Blows and punch that one in front of me twice.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
So first punch with that Flurry of Blows is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
7 damage.
Okay.
Second punch is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
And that's another 9 damage. So 16 damage to
16
him
damage,
total.
okay.
All right.
He also goes down. Put that other one back up there.
Oh, sorry.
As you deal this strike, it just hits some type of way, and he just crumbles. His legs come out from under him, and he goes down. And now he is at your feet, and it is his turn, and he is going to grab onto you. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And that is 12.
Okay, that also fails.
Good lord.
I'm
I'm failing all my saving throws and losing health.
He's gonna bite into your leg.
Oof. Again.
That is another 5 damage. This time it's your other leg.
Ow, my other leg. My leg. My leg.
And that's all he is going to do. And now it is Seeker's turn.
Okay.
My leg.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire. Back here. So it gets them in the 20-foot raise and not us.
Okay, cool.
They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Both
right.
of them.
Right.
That one on the ground doesn't appear too dexterous to me.
Yeah, I would say he probably get disadvantage since he's prone.
And he doesn't have legs.
Yeah, and he
Doug, does he have disadvantage then?
Yeah, if you're prone, you get disadvantage on this.
Okay. Okay, the one standing rolled really high. The one on the ground rolled really low already, so he fails.
What are the ones standing at?
What did he get?
Yeah, like roll.
Like 23.
Oh, yeah.
No, 21, sorry.
Not good enough.
21.
Okay, so the one on the ground, I guess now you have just a straight roll if you're doing it at range. You have advantage.
I had advantage anyway. Because he's prone.
Double advantage.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Well, I thought we got the other one. It would have been.
What work?
Anyway,
Sucks.
bonus action. The turret is going to fire at the one standing.
Okay,
That's 14 to hit.
that just hits.
Oh, good. It's 4, 6,
6 damage
6
total?
damage.
Okay. Okay, and now it is his turn, the one that just got shot. He is going to move up and try to attack the Seeker. Oh, I said I mean just Seeker. That's his name.
Yes, you can.
Hold on just a second.
Well, we're talking about his position in Quidditch.
Never thought of that. Of course, I've watched, I think, Harry Potter one
I
time.
should have seen
The
that.
Harry Potter books are really
earlier.
good too. I've got them all.
And I didn't. Okay, he is going to actually okay, you see as he steps up to you, Seeker, he pulls something else out of his belt, and you just see the flash of metal as he goes right at your head with it. It's a 21 to hit.
I cast shield.
You cast shield, and you see this. It almost looks like a dagger, but also almost looks like a vial. As he goes in it just bounces off, and he gets very frustrated, and he growls right at your face. And then I think that's all he's going to do. Well, he's going to try to he's going to try to hit you with his blade as well, his twisted blade. Your shield's still up, and you roll a natural 2, so the shield the blade bounces off as well.
Okay.
He's very angry. Okay. Now we go back up to Rafa, top of the round.
I will attempt to shoot the one that is standing.
Okay. Just a straight roll on him.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
So since I hit, I am going to go ahead and try to trip him. So that is... We're doubling our die, right? Or like rolling double?
Sure.
Okay, so that's the great bow. That's the sneak. This is the maneuver.
Oh my gosh.
And I need a strength saving throw from him. Okay. 25 damage. Not very great. What do you
25 damage?
25 damage, yeah.
He rolled a 21 on the strength.
Okay, so he does not fall.
But he still does crumble down as your arrow did hit him in the knee and his legs come out. Just leave him standing, even though he's going to be down. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, he is crawling just like the other is.
He used to be an adventurer just like us, guys.
Okay, Marcus.
He took an arrow to the knee.
Hold on just a sec.
That was my last maneuver.
Okay, you are still in a dead hold by the one on the ground there, and you cannot attack, and your speed is reduced to 5, but you can make a strength saving throw to try to break free on this turn.
I'm gonna do that. That's 14 plus 3, 17 to break free.
That does not make it.
What?
And he is now going to bite you on his turn. He's just latched in, and he's just biting down even harder.
I can't. 5 more damage?
5 more damage.
I can't. 17 couldn't break 3?
Nope.
Good lord. I'm looking rough.
Okay, now it is Seeker.
Can't attack?
Can't attack.
What?
Grappled.
I'm going to try
Pretty powerful
to.
grapple, though.
It is.
I'm going to try to break him off of him, like whack
Okay,
him
yeah.
across the head.
Yeah,
as
you
far as
you
I can.
have advantage on the attack.
That's 14 to hit.
You have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it is,
yeah.
but you can make it. It still hits anyway. Actually, no, it does not hit.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits, yes.
Okay. That's a D6. Oops. That's 5 plus 3, 8 damage.
8 damage, and he crumbles to pieces.
Okay.
The one that was attacking me? Or the
Yeah,
one-
the way he comes off of your leg, he falls limp. He hit him right at the neck. His teeth are still lashed into your leg, and his head is just attached to your leg.
This is the one that passed the fairy fire thing, didn't it? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I still have disadvantage if I fire the cannon at him, but I'm going to try at disadvantage. That's one nat 1
Oh,
You can't get any worse than that.
and
And a nat
2.
2.
And a nat 2.
as your cannon fires, one of the legs kind of slips on it into a crack, and it just fires straight up into the air. Okay, we are to the one that is still alive, and he's
Does
gonna.
he still have the vial?
It is still in his hand, but he has disadvantage with it. But yes, he is going to try to stab the Seeker with it. The Seeker. I'm calling you the Seeker every time.
Okay.
With disadvantage, you see this
Come on.
dagger come back out again. 15 to hit. You see him slash with it.
Is it
and
still whole?
the vial?
The vial?
I mean, it's still in one piece. I mean, you see a blade on it. It's almost like a blade, but it also is almost a vial.
Okay.
Okay, and I think that is his turn. He's scrambling around on the ground, and we are going to Rafa.
Okay. Yeah, I can easily make it. I will stow my bow and pull out a short sword from across my shoulder and attack him, just trying to stab him right through the neck.
You got advantage.
I have advantage because he's
Have
prone.
advantage.
Yeah. That'd be still 14 plus 9, so 23.
Definitely
Do you
hits.
not roll 3 on that one?
No, it's not range.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, I would just like to kind of lean the short sword right into his neck so the head decapitates, and I want to grab the dagger vial before it falls.
yeah. He falls kind of to pieces, and you catch the vial. That is the end of the combat. What are you at hit point wise?
I am at 22 out of 50.
Oh, you
I was taking a
weren't
beating.
looking rough. I was wondering how you could be looking rough after.
I mean, I'm looking kind of bloody.
I was kind of doing 5, here and there. Those things are more powerful when they're
He
down.
also took damage from the bullywugs, though.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, you haven't healed up.
Yeah, you've been hit by everything. I've been hit twice.
I got hit by some bullcrap 2 damage from the first attack on you.
Okay, I didn't actually get hit then. I got hit by the ricochet thing. Off of
Okay, and for the listeners, that was the Legion of Cursed Death and
Oh,
the
sweet.
Crawling Death from Tiger's Skull RPG. And
That's nasty, Alex.
I'm going to send you the dagger thing. which is also an item
Ooh.
from Tiger Skull RPG.
Oh, cool.
It is the Death's Scrawl Blade. The dead long for the taste of the living. The Scrawl Blade, enchanted in such a way as to bring life to the dead, requires the extraction of blood from any living creature, so long as the blood is still warm. As a target creature is pierced by the full Scrawl Blade, inflict 1d4 damage. Once damage is absorbed, the target then takes 1d4 in health points over the following 4 actions. On empty, 44 health points are extracted from the targeted figure on any hit. Any other damage modifiers are ignored. The item can be used to restore health points from 0, unconscious or otherwise.
Ooh.
So it's kind of like a instant health vial, but you have to get living blood out of something and then stab yourself with it. So if you were to stab somebody with it, you do 4d4 damage, which is basically just taking blood out of them, and you have 4d4 hit points to restore to yourself.
That is awesome.
That is sick. Yeah.
Can I stab one of you guys with this?
Okay, I'll send it to you, and you can do whatever. I didn't print it out. I didn't have time. It's on its way to you.
Quite successful with the dagger myself. Do one of you like it? Instead,
You can have it if you want it.
I can use it.
If you have a use for it, then
Do
take
not
it.
worry. I will not try to stab one of you.
I would appreciate that.
Okay, everybody make perception checks.
It's from my other set of dice.
That one.
It was a 19, but it was cocked, so 7.
Is it perception?
Yep.
I am blind. I rolled an at 1.
24.
I am Seeker's failing eyesight.
Is seeing eye human.
Interesting. Okay, what was the highest roll?
24.
24, okay. It is still strangely dark, and there seems to be a fog rolling in. It's getting later in the day now, and the temperature is still dropping. And further than we can even see on the map here, at one of the the first houses that you came to, you see a coattail go behind the building.
That's where my horse is.
You tie it up at the building, or on top of the hill?
Well, I thought we were at Billings. We were starting.
Oh, you were? Okay, well, no, that's fine. Yeah, your horse was there. Sure.
So we just saw somebody disappear back behind that building?
You
Yeah,
did. Me and
it
him
was.
not.
I mean, this is probably a good 200 feet away.
Yeah, I'm going after him.
Okay.
Wait! Chase after him.
Okay, so that would take. Hey, what's your dash speed?
My movement speed
Yeah,
plus
well,
dash?
I'm guessing you're dashing. Yeah. So what's your double movement?
Let's see. 60 would be
60. Okay, so it would take you probably 4.
Wait, unarmored movement, though. My speed increases by 10 feet, so it's actually 80 total.
Okay, so 80. It would still take you 2 to 3 rounds.
Yeah.
When you get to that building, make a perception check.
Okay. Let me see here. Perception.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a total of 18.
18. Okay. Off in the tall grass, you think you see a head kind of bouncing away from you, and then you can no longer see it.
Which direction was it?
It was like the building that you went around to the left, and out in the field, kind of where Rafa was sneaking up through, you saw just the top of maybe a head, something moving going down into the grass, but it's also very dark over there, and then just kind of
It's
almost
real
in
far
front
off.
of your eyes, it just vanishes. Just gone.
Whatever it was, it got away.
Strange.
I did not
What
chase
exactly did you
after
see?
it. I stayed back.
I didn't get a good look at it. Something was running away from here. It disappeared into those fields.
I would like to search the 3 bodies.
Okay. Yeah, make investigation checks.
15.
They each have one of these dagger things.
Each one of them had one.
Each one of them have one, and they each have a sword that, it pretty much has turned to dust. There's hardly anything left of them, and if you want to take one, you can.
I do not want the swords.
Okay.
Rusty piece of crap sword.
Do you all come back here?
Yeah.
I guess after that person that I was chasing after disappeared, I came back to you guys. I'm with y'all.
I will pass over a dagger to each of you.
And what was it called again?
It is Death's Scrawl Blade.
Scrawl, SCRAWL?
Yeah. But these, the 3 that you have, they are all empty. They do not have, the vials on them are empty.
Alright, and you said it does what now?
If you stab something that is
Send me a
live,
picture
or
too.
yeah, that's what I need to do.
I got my phone on airplane mode. I'll have to look at it later.
I'll send it to you later. Okay, anyway, Cameron's coming to you.
Oh, I've got my phone on airplane also.
So wait. As a target figure is pierced by the full scroll blade, inflict 1d4 damage. So if it's full, it just does 1d4 damage like a normal dagger.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
1d4 and then... Let's see.
No. Okay. So when you first stab yourself, when it's full, you take 1d4.
You take 1d4,
And then the next
that's
four things, you get health back.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. And it does 4d4 when it's empty. So it's full, it's probably just a normal dagger attack?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Okay. That's a very interesting. Here, you can look at.
Yeah, let me look at that so I can kind of write that down.
Also,
No notes or no letters on these guys? Nothing? Okay.
the shields are also, they're shields. So,
But they are a mockery of. I do want to go, since we didn't never get to look at this fire in the middle, I want to go look at the fire.
Okay.
Kind of just push through some of them.
make an investigation check.
11.
Even with that, you can see there's a lot of bone. Lots and lots of bone.
It seems this is the Dobbs' final resting place here.
Hey, quick question for you, AJ.
Yep.
So this is saying, once the damage is absorbed, like if it's full, the target then gains 1d4 in health points over the following 4 actions. So is that 1d4 of health gain back per action?
Yes.
So technically, you could hurt yourself just as much as you could heal. 'Cause
Yeah.
You could lose 4 hit points from stabbing yourself, and then only get 1 on the 4 times. But most likely,
Yes,
you could
that's
get
true.
a lot more. You could get 16.
Yeah.
Very cool item.
All right. I was
Yep.
just adding that to my description for it in this.
What were you saying?
Do we believe that we have found the cause of this? Well, not the true cause, but we know what has happened to the Dobbs.
Well, Marcus saw something running away.
I didn't get a good look at it though. Perhaps it would be best from here if we deliver news to Marquis.
Have we seen a cart around? Part of their distribution carts, perhaps?
Yeah, some of them are damaged, but there are carts.
I want to get. You said there was still product left in the
Yeah.
storage building.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would like to. Is it 1 horse cart or 2?
Probably a 2.
Okay, I would like to ask one of them to. Will one of you give one of your horses as well as my own to take back whatever tobacco that we can to Marquis?
Sure.
I would hate for it to go to waste.
I would like to. Is there a way I could attach one of the bodies to my horse?
They've fallen to a lot of bones.
Yeah, they're not really holding together.
And they're not holding together well.
You said there was a crest on the armor.
Yes.
Is there a way to detach it, or is it like?
No, it's just kind
Around
of
the shield.
Yeah, it's kind of just made into the shield.
Yeah, I'm just bringing. Oh, it's on the shield.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one of their shields and
Okay.
put it on the back of my horse.
See, I'd like to take the time to load all of the tobacco that is ready for selling into a cart. And
Okay. So are you going back over to get your horse?
yes,
Okay, when you get to your horse on the back side of that building where he saw the creature disappear, there is paint, blood, who knows, on this wall. Some of it says the 7, some of it says 6/7, some of it says the 7th. just all of it saying stuff about the 7. And it's all written, looks like it was written very fast, but in some type of blood or some type of paint. But it says 6/7, the 7, things of that sort. And it's written all over the wall.
Like 6/7?
Yeah.
And then what? The 7th?
The 7th, yeah.
Written out in common?
Yes. And then a lot of just 7s, just the number 7.
Something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay, I will take a
Covering
moment
the wall.
I will take a moment to sketch it out and
Okay.
bring my horse back to them. There is something quite interesting. I've lost my accent.
No, I thought that was it.
I almost went into Thrin while ago when I first started talking.
Rafa Menzel. I am Rafa Menzel.
There you go.
There was most likely blood up there where my horse was. And I will show them the painting, or the little sketch. Someone called the 7th, perhaps.
Have I heard of this since I've been around?
Yeah,
here?
same.
Sure, make history checks.
History, 7 total.
That's a 23.
21.
Wow. Okay. No. You've never heard of this.
I feel as if we should have heard of this. It might be some new uprising, some new... It is not good.
Well, obviously there's necromancy at the heart of this.
It would seem that way. Is there anywhere else you two would like to look before we report back to Marquis?
I believe I have all I wish to see.
Okay, you said the undead guys came up from like that direction?
Yeah, when you came out, they were walking through the courtyard toward you.
Yeah. Did they leave any tracks from where they might have came in from?
It almost looks as if you make an investigation check.
Nat 19.
Okay, yeah, that's plenty good enough. It almost you kind of see where their tracks came from the fire, or from the fire pit. Like they were, you can see tracks from there to you. There are no tracks on the other side of the fire pit.
It's like they came out of the fire pit.
You could deduce that, yes.
Alright, well, okay. That's, I guess, all I need to look into then. I can't see where these things came from. Their tracks start from this fire pit.
Perhaps they came from the fire.
Perhaps someone raised them while we were investigating.
You saw a figure, and someone drew a message to us where I left Jigga.
This is disquieting. Lord Marquis will want to hear of this. Let's return.
Standing over the fire, I will kind of mumble a few things and go and dance with Jack of the Shadows. I'll swing myself up onto the cart.
Okay. And you're headed back now with, still have 3 horses, 2 of them are hooked to the cart.
And with a bunch of tobacco and the shield with that crest.
I would like to give myself a small pouch of the tobacco.
Okay.
I feel like he would
Sure.
not begrudging me a small.
Would you like to partake in it?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
And all of a sudden in the background over here.
This is normal tobacco, correct?
Yes. But you get the sense that maybe this hasn't quite finished its seasoning process or something, but it's still, it hasn't maybe completely cured, but it's still very, very good. Best tobacco you've ever had. But you've had this brand before.
Yeah. It is quite a treat. It does not seem that we will have very much after this is gone. Perhaps Lord Marquis can come down and find some seeds and make something of this place once more. I do not know.
He'll probably want us to investigate what happened here.
I'm sure finding workers is not going to be a very easy job.
Now you're a pirate.
That's
not what I was trying to do, but
that's there.
Are you ready, kids? That's not exactly what I was trying to do.
You may not want to smoke much more of that tobacco, or you'll sound like our friend Seeker over here.
Are we taking this shortcut back as well? Or
Yeah. I guess I'd take them back along.
can we do it with the cart?
Not with a cart.
With the cart, yeah, okay.
I believe that it will be worth the extra day or so of travel. He will appreciate this.
Yes, we don't want to damage this cart.
Okay, it is later afternoon now. I would say your traveling speed will be much slower with a cart. Plus, you are on the trade road instead of cutting through the woods. So, how far would you like to go?
I guess we just travel for the rest of the day, right?
I would like to take a short rest if I could.
Okay.
Just hand the reins over to Seeker.
Sure.
And I will take a short rest as we go and get my.
Would you like to
maneuvers
take a
down.
short rest?
I mean, would you say that I can while I'm riding my
Yeah,
horse?
if you just ride. Yeah, well, you're riding a horse.
We're much slower at this pace.
Sure. Plus, y'all are milling around there, looking around. You've had some time that you could have regained.
so Sentry's rest only works on a long rest.
Well, I just, yeah.
But I mean, that's fine. It's gotta be like normal, like a normal short rest.
Alright, so I will take a short rest then.
Okay, I would say.
I'm gonna roll a hit die real quick. Mind
Okay,
if I...
go ahead.
Dang. Plus my con, so I gained 3 whole hit points. Can I do another one?
Sure.
I think you can roll multiple hit die,
Yeah,
right?
we'll have 5 right now at
Yeah.
level 5.
Alright, that's better. And then another 9. Oh,
Okay, so you make it not. I mean, I wouldn't say you made it very far before darkness started to fall. It being late afternoon already while you were in the town. So, do you want to rest for the night or?
Yes. Well,
I'll go ahead and. Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. We don't.
I mean, you made it as far as you could make it in probably 4 hours.
Yeah, so it's dark now. It's starting to get dark.
It's starting to. Yeah, night is definitely.
has did the unnatural darkness ever disappear?
It seemed that the further away you got from the town, it did,
And it warmed back up?
and yes.
I have no issues with stopping tonight.
Yes, it would be good to get some rest. We'll need to deliver this news to Marquis tomorrow.
It will be more than that on this road, I'm afraid. 2 days, I think.
It'll probably be close to 2 days. Yeah, well, 2 days worth of travel. It's about probably 24 hours.
Unless we wish to push on tonight. We might can make it by tomorrow evening.
I have no problems with that if you don't.
Would that be a point of exhaustion?
It would be.
Probably would
Yep.
be, yeah. That's what, disadvantage on saving throws?
All ability checks, isn't it? Does that include attack rolls?
No.
Yeah.
No, that's 2.
No, that's 2. Yeah.
Yeah, would you say, do we push on through the night or do you want to rest?
It is a group decision. I am not a leader here.
Let's take it to a vote.
I would push on.
I vote this as well.
I vote to push on.
Alright.
Alright, so we push on through the night.
Okay.
We should get a point of exhaustion, I guess.
Yeah, you'll have a point of exhaustion, and at probably the second watch of the night. Are you going all the way through the night? or-
Actually, I
Okay.
don't think I do get a point of exhaustion because I don't require sleep.
Oh yeah, can you not get exhausted?
I don't think it says you don't need sleep and magic can't put you to sleep. It doesn't say anything about
If he doesn't have to sleep, I'll sleep in the tobacco.
I guess we would probably trade out then, huh?
You've
That's
got
what it
a
says.
robot to do your driving
Yeah.
for you.
Good robot.
Okay.
So no exhaustion, long rest.
Second watch of the night. I would like the Seeker to make a perception check.
They try to humanize these things as much as possible, but
Yeah.
still, I don't,
That's okay.
that's a nat 1.
A nat 1.
That's a nat 1.
No, not this time.
You go completely deaf. This is
You're kind of zoned out. You're in that driving zone.
You're just looking at the yellow lines.
Yeah, just staring straight ahead. Do you have any lights lit or anything? Do you have dark vision? What do you?
I don't have dark vision, actually.
So do you have anything lit? Or?
No.
I would assume so. We're going through at night. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have dark vision.
Would you like to light a torch or a lantern?
Would you say the cart has
Horses
a lantern
would
on
need
it?
something too.
Cart would probably have a lantern hanging.
I'll light a lantern on it.
Okay. You're coming along, and all of a sudden, just suddenly, in the middle of the road, you see 3 men standing. Well, you see 1 man standing, and you roll back on the reins, and it's a rather small dude, and he's got a bow pointed directly at you. And he says, "Hey, you!
What exactly do you want?
This is a holdup!" And two more men come into view behind him. One's holding a sword, and one has 2 daggers.
Are we both asleep or is one of us awake?
So there's 3
I
of
don't
them?
know, whatever. Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Would you have taken first sleep or second sleep?
I guess I probably would have taken like first sleep.
This is second watch, so I'm asleep.
Second
You're
watch.
awake.
Alright.
So you're awake. Okay,
I guess
well,
I'm awake.
You hear this happening. Is that you were kind of dazed too, but as all of a sudden the rains, everything comes to a halt.
What do you mean this is a holdup?
We want some of that tobacco. Matter of fact, the whole cart.
You really don't leave.
I'll pick up my staff out of the seat.
Can I do like any kind of intimidation check?
Oh, sure. Roll intimidation. What are you doing, Seeker?
I was going to try to intimidate him, but okay.
Okay, well, you could just roll with advantage.
Yeah, how you
Roll
doing?
with advantage.
I was going to point my staff at them, and there's going to be a fire building up like right in the end of the staff.
Yeah, you said roll with advantage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God, because I rolled a nat 1. Alright, and that is 18. I don't have any kind of pluses with charisma.
Okay,
so
well, both of you are trying to intimidate them, when they see his staff with the flame on it, you see them kind of take a step back, and they whisper a couple things to each other, and then
Do I wake up to all this?
probably it's quite a commotion.
I will continue laying still for the moment, just listening.
The one he's slightly taller, skinny fellow in the back. He says, "You think we're scared of a little magic?"
I stand up and shoot that one.
The tall one? Yeah. Okay, go for it.
Did he know I was there?
No.
Okay. 27.
27 definitely is.
So it's a sneak and just a normal shot. And you know what? I'll go ahead and put a battle maneuver in there since I hit to knock him down.
His head comes clean off like that scene in Princess Mononoke.
12 damage.
12 damage.
With the arrow, remember?
Oh, is this it's a bow, not
Yeah.
a crossbow. You
Yeah.
pop up out of the tobacco, lace one directly between his eyes, and he just falls back completely still on the ground.
This is the property of Lord Marquis. I suggest you all just take your friend and go.
Hey man, we wouldn't want any trouble. We just want some tobacco.
It is not for you to have. Perhaps you can buy some next time you are in River's End.
Come on, Sam, let's go. Let's get out of here. And they dart off into the woods.
Dance with the shadows.
There's a body laying in the middle of the road now.
They don't even take it?
Oh.
Oh, well, if they don't take it, I'll go and move it. I'll check its pockets.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
2 gold and some worse tobacco than what you have.
Okay, I will not take the tobacco, and I will take the 2 gold.
But
and
he
I will
also had a bow, but it's not like yours.
use the quiver and arrows. And
Yeah, he had about 8 arrows that it looks like he probably made them himself. They're
Like
decent
good?
quality.
better than mine, or as good as mine.
They're as good as yours.
All right, I'll take him.
Okay.
And then I will kind of just pull him into the ditch and say over him. I will command him to go dance with Jack of the Shadows.
Okay. Continuing to push on. Okay.
I will go back to bed.
You go through the night and into the next morning. Are you still traveling? Just traveling? Okay.
When I wake up, I can take over. I did not wish to take advantage of you.
Okay, you managed to shave off a little time, and with going all day, you get there early afternoon of the next day. You made it in around 20 hours, something like that, from when you left.
To River's End?
Yeah, to River's End. You start to see the water seems to pick up speed and slightly go downhill, and you see your village emerge from the thrush.
To Lord Marquis, I suppose.
I suppose so.
Kick the horses into more of a trot and pull up to Lord Marquis' manor.
Okay. Pull up and you park the horse and cart where they would go. What would you like to do with the tobacco?
Probably, I would assume Jeeves takes care of this. Like this.
Yeah, well, because it's like confiscated stuff. That
I guess I would before making my way to Lord Marquis, I would inform
Okay.
Master Jeeves.
You're back so soon.
Yes, we found some of Tigre's last tobacco. Unfortunately, it's not completely done. You might have to dry it a little bit more, but Lord Marquis should be able to sell it at quite an inclined rate because it will be the last for some time.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, but definitely we'll take that into our possession.
It is in the cart.
Thank you. And he scurries off with his clipboard. And going to Lord Marquis.
Yes.
He is, as you enter his quarters, he's sitting with his feet kind of on his desk, and he's eating a snack.
Lord Marquis.
Mighty men, what news do you bring? Don't delay.
It seems that Tigre Tobacco Farms was attacked and destroyed. Many of the crops were burned. We found a little of what remained that they didn't get to and brought it back with us, but it seems that his name was Edgar, right?
Yes.
Dobbs.
Yeah. It seems that that Mr. Dobbs was killed. We I brought that shield in with me coming in to meet him because I wanted to show him that crest. This crest was on the shield of our attackers. They were undead.
He's kind of taken aback when he sees the shield, and he kind of sits up and he looks over the front of his desk more, and he motions for one of his men to go get it and bring it closer.
I will pull out my personal journal and show him the page that I writ out, just like the graffiti. It seems to have been done by a group calling themselves the Seventh, perhaps. I will show him. This was drawn in blood near my horse after some being escaped us.
I also want to hand him my dagger that I got off of one of those things.
Sorry?
They were each wielding one of these as well.
Do not know what to make of any of this. I'm very saddened by the loss of my friend Edgar. If you do not mind, please take the shield, maybe make a copy of your drawing.
You may have it.
Thank you. I will get these to our research department. Some scholars, maybe they can read up, find something to make of this, and know our next move.
We also brought back the last of Tigre's tobacco that they had drying. It is not completely finished, and I pull out the ledger, brought you this. I thought perhaps you could send people back eventually to regrow Tigre's farm. He is gone. We found many bones burned in the center of their home area.
A very thorough and expedient job as expected. I will be calling on you three again, I'm sure. But consider yourself to have the next couple of days off. And we will plan what our next move is. I don't know if we will continue to pursue this or not. But we will, I will bring news to you shortly. enjoy a couple of days to yourselves,
Yes. Thank you, Lord Marquis.
my men.
A pleasure working with the two of you, as always. Just kind of, I guess, saunter out.
Do we have homes?
Yeah.
I will go back to my home.
Okay. You have very nice homes that have been paid for with the Lord's money. He provides all of his specialists with a place to live. So you're allowed to make it your own, do whatever you want with it, but it is a very nice place to live, and you each have a personal assistant or maid or butler to take care of your stuff for you. So your homes are always in nice order, even when you're not there. And you return to some freshly cleaned homes and something familiar. And that's where we'll end it. So go check out Tiger Skull RPG.
Tiger Skull!
Tiger Skull RPG!
Commodus 15!
You can
Commoners 15 for 50% off!
15% off all STL files, Commoners 15 all caps, and keep an eye out for this map and even more stuff. Subscribe on Patreon, and you can run your own campaign in this setting and make all this stuff up just like I am. Thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in for this episode of the Commoners of D&D. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe to the podcast to make sure you never miss an episode, and leave us a review to help people just like you find the podcast. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at The Commoners Official for news, updates, and more exclusive content.